Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is Last Word Reviews, and you have not seen me. So, hello, first of all. You might hear some background noise. This is due to the summer weather. I just put on my fan. It's just that it's incredibly hard to do anything at this time. However, my love for music hasn't changed a bit. It has only become better. And the very reason I started my channel was to post reaction videos, mostly about music, um, the concept behind, whether it would be the band or the music they're creating, the lyrics, the story behind it. Most importantly, uh, as a customer or a fan, what is it that you look for that most people actually miss? Now, there are a lot of channels out there. I know, like they're like amazing stuff that they do. It's not easy, but the one thing they probably miss, and please don't hate me for this, but what I'm trying to say is that there is a way to see a certain product, or let us say even a movie clip, and it's all about how you experience what is being shown over there, right? So it's I think it's different for each person, but there is an intended um, concept or experience that is packaged, acted out, and sung, played, whatever. But then it all has a different reaction on the user or the end customer, right? So I'm here to kind of um, separate the difference between what's created and what's assumed, some mistaken reactions. There are a lot of videos that where people actually just see something, they just react to it, and again, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just that it helps to know why a certain video is done in a certain way. What is the song talking about? It could be a very sing-along, um, easy tune to remember, and all of that. All the kids are singing it, but end of day, what is it that is being sold, right? So it's like it has an impact on your psyche, if I might to say. Okay, so you can see I'm already sweating. Let's just quickly get to the main reason this video is being posted. I'm here to uh, review a music video, which I never thought would be the very first music video review on my channel. But then I've been watching this video for quite some time, and I've seen some of the reactions. They're like mixed reviews, and I like each and every one of them. It's just that there are those who are very informed when they make a certain review, and there are those who just look at it at face value and they're like, oh, I really like that song. But the fact of the matter is, we need to know what we are hearing. And again, no offense, it's just that as a true music lover, I have a lot of respect for bands, especially the rock bands. Okay, just any band, right? But my heart goes out to metal and rock, bands like Linkin Park, Disturbed, um, Lamb of God, and I basically listen to everything. But when you take a song, you need to see that, okay, why is that song so popular, right? Like that's been one particular song that's been doing its rounds, and it just got released recently on YouTube. Uh, and the band name is a mix of two words, which is Chaoseum. Yes, you heard that right. That's Chaoseum. It's like Chaos Museum or a museum of chaos. I mean, it's again up to the end user how they perceive this band. Let's jump straight to the video. Yeah, and there'll be two parts to this video. One would be the song itself and how it made me feel as a hardcore music rock fan, and what I really think about it, right? The second part of the video, which I'll be posting later, would analyze the video itself, like where is it inspired from, and what are the places I'm like, I've seen that before, that kind of a thing. Um, But let's first go to the music itself. Let's hear it out. Chaoseum. That looks like a V actually. It should be Chaos VM or whatever. Smile again. Okay, I'm gonna stop it there. Yeah, it's a very impressive start. I really like the way the music started. I must say that they've got. Let's be honest, right? So the music is not very different. I think the tuning, the way it started. I'm not talking about the music video itself. It's just the music, how it opened out. Like it was all silent initially, and then it just goes off, right? So all of them start off playing music, and it's got a nice groove to it. But then when he started singing, that's when it's like, okay, I heard that voice somewhere. And if it wasn't for this video, I would have definitely thought this is Jonathan Davis. I guess you guys know who's Jonathan Davis. It's Korn, it's lead singer. Um, but yeah, but it was a nice way to start the track, go through it, and then there's this chorus, is what I believe, the smile again, where they say smile again. And I don't know, it's something about the video where he started the chorus. It kind of, I think it created an impact there, right? So where he's doing this smile again, so with this Joker-like cut. But that was a good one, seriously. I think maybe that's kind of like a standout of the video. Let's hear that. It reminds me of something. I don't know the guy's name, and by the way, this is the only song I've heard of theirs. Um, and the lady also looks familiar. She looks like Uma Thurman from the Kill Bill movies, but I know it's not her. Otherwise, there will be some credits for that. Anyway, um, just something about the. I think the voice is great. The singer has a good voice. Only that it resembles so much like Jonathan Davis. And there was a time when I think there's still some fake named songs. Let's just say Linkin Park. There's an unreleased track of Linkin Park, like a B-side track, and somebody names it as Edema, and you kind of buy that because you just need to, you just want to hear it, right? So who is this? And you can't really make out it is actually sung by a different person, although you have a very trained ear. And there was this one song particularly, I think it was Given In by Edema, which was wrongly named as Linkin Park, and I actually thought it was sung by Chester Bennington of Linkin Park. But yeah, eventually I found out it was actually off their title track, Edema. Anyway, that's another great band. I will be reviewing one of their videos soon. However, uh, I think the song was going on well until the point where this lady is kind of possessed. I don't know what happened to her. It was just abrupt, I would say. Like the singer did nothing, basically was singing. They were just playing music. I think she was kind of analyzing them. And then suddenly the camera shows her being like, it's sort of in disarray, I guess. I don't know what to call that. It just looks terrible. Let's see what happens. That's another part where I think there are a lot of bits and pieces. I hate to say this, but this song is almost like an amalgamation of the various um, contracts. I can think of so many names like Here to Stay, um, uh, Freak on a Leash, and there's another band as well actually. So that I thought I think let's wait till the end. I think there's something I sense there's another artist kind of hidden in this whole this Smile Again music video.
Scars hiding in my blame. Will you understand my shame? My insanity allows me to smile again.
Yeah, so that's about 5 minutes and 20 seconds. I've seen it all. So, where do we begin? Yes, so as I was saying, so towards the end, I think they tried to do some sort of like a variation. I think the song is full of variation. As I said, it's got inspiration, if you were to call it, from different bands, especially Korn. There's no denying that. And I know, like a lot of people, there could be a lot of fans that Chaoseum has garnered with its musical ability. I'm sure there's. I can see the band. They can play. They can really play. They can jam together. That's amazing. They got the sound. They got the voice. They even got a music video and a band. So I know how difficult it is to form a band and drive it with a certain concept. And you know what? It takes a lot of cooperation, um, songwriting, and a lot of other stuff. I've tried something myself. So to make it big, that is a that is not easy. Absolutely not easy. And that's where I have a lot of respect for these bands, no matter how obscure they might be. And some of those bands that I really appreciate don't even have a music video. They don't even exist anymore, but they're really good. Anyway, as I was mentioning, towards the end, so I think they did this kind of a variation where there was a fade out of the background music. I mean, the band kind of faded out. It was just his voice and um, with a bit of piano keys playing in the back. But that really reminded me of a track by Ozzy Osbourne. Now, I don't know how many of you uh, thought this, but the very first time I heard this song, I can surely say that this is rather an inspiration or like a tribute to new metal and to some of the heavy metal legends like Ozzy. I think, I don't know. Um, I'll tell you what track it is. As I said, it is, I think, what's it all about? I think it was Down to Earth, and there's this track where Ozzy is walking. Um, not sure, maybe it's kind of like a graveyard or something, and there's this same piano tune being played. Let me look for it and show you. Ozzy Osbourne. Yeah, it gets me through. That's the song. Let's just hear the intro. See? Let's go back to Chaoseum and hear that part again, where he's like kneeling near the doctor or scientist, whoever she is, and hear this out.
This is my only way to smile again. My scars hiding my.
So basically, I don't know again if they're doing this deliberately. It's just that I think they kind of reduce the piano level, the volume of it, to kind of overshadow it with his voice. So when he's singing, you don't really notice the note that is being played. Now, I'm again not an expert in music, but I can tell you as a listener that this is I don't know what to call it. It's just I've never I've never heard any song which I know. I mean, songs can be inspired, but this is almost like a cut and paste of different songs and bands and styles, and especially that voice. I think it's something that clearly gives them away as like a tribute band, or I think they are from Switzerland, and they got, as I said, they got the talent, right? They can really go places with that kind of a band, and I think even their album, I just looked up on Spotify, kind of makes me think. I mean, it kind of reminds me of Cradle of Filth. I think the album imagery, the concept, and all the hell and all that stuff, right? So I'm not into dark music, but I do know these bands. I do listen for the musical prowess, and Cradle of Filth is a great band, by the way. I don't kind of agree with what they say. The same goes to bands like Lamb of God. But musically, I think they are amazing, and they're the masters, right? When it comes to say black metal or death metal or even math metal. Um, but this, I would be more than happy, and I think every music fan, especially a rock or metalhead, um, would celebrate bands like these, encourage them. I would definitely encourage them if they did more original stuff. I mean, look at the lyrics, right? So you don't even. I mean, I always go check the lyrics. I sometimes there are words I don't understand, but then maybe that's because of the accent or whatever. And as I can see the lyrics, I don't even need to check the lyrics. It's very simple. It's like, you know, how do I stop this game, this pain, insane. I think it's too rhymey. And I thought, I mean, one of my friends was saying that back in college days, that when I was listening to Linkin Park, songs like In the End, they were very simple, and I couldn't agree with that. And looking back, I think like compared to that, Linkin Park is a massive, super amazing group, band, whatever. They're the best. There's no um, substitute to them, to bands like that. They earned huge respect across the world, and I'm a huge fan of Linkin Park. But I think the lyrics, even for Linkin Park, I see that as um, they might be simple, but actually the way they deliver the song, Chester Bennington's voice, and so there's something about the singer, there's some magic in their voice, and you can actually feel the pain, right? But on this track, and again, I do appreciate that this is a new band, they're trying to find their place in the music industry. However, I would expect them to be more original and avoid making songs like this, right? And the video, now that's the most interesting part, right? I really enjoy um, analyzing the videos, the camera angles, and why this, right? And even the video, which I'll cover in the next review, that looks. I've seen it before, yeah. But all being said, will I listen to this song again? Will I see the video again? Of course I will, because I really do think this band, uh, despite what I've said, I think the band still has what it takes to be a band. I really do think I do believe in that. And we need to wait and see what they are going to be able to deliver, because bands evolve, um, and I'm more interested in that rather than what they're able to do now and their success at the moment. And I think they are quite successful at the moment. We need to just wait and see what happens, let's say, 5 years down the line. And I wish the band the best. And I really want to hear something truly unique, original, and serious, right? And I would insist upon the word serious, um, because why do we listen to bands like Linkin Park, Disturbed, or any favorite band? Because you sense, you actually identify with them, with what they're saying about the world, about the situations they're facing, and I'm not able to relate. I'm not able to identify with this band, with the so-called pain. I don't feel that. I don't feel any empathy for the lady, the scientist or whoever she is. Anyway, okay, if I were to give this a rating out of let's say 5, I would give it a 3. I wish I could give it a 3.5, but as I said, there are a lot of things that just don't sit well with this band. Now, this rating that I've given, it's purely my opinion. As I said, I'm not a master or anyone, so, but purely out of my listening experience, and I've analyzed so many bands. And, as I said, I've tried to have my own band, record some stuff and all that. I know how painful it is. It's not easy. So that three is for that, right? Being able to make a song, record it, publish it, become a band, play in front of people. And that's amazing, and that is the very reason I'm gonna go back to the song again. I'm gonna share the song as well. So, but I'm not a fan. It's a long way away from that. But yeah, the three is only for the audio, the music, the words, and all of that stuff. But the video, the costume, the makeup, the overall concept, now that is a different subject, which we'll see in part 2 of the same Chaoseum Smile Again video review. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please click the like button, subscribe and share. That'll be very helpful and appreciated. Hope you have a nice rest of the day.